Imagine being able to ride along, listening to your favorite music and latest podcasts,
The Joe Rogan Experience,
while still being able to hear the traffic around you. And more importantly, that delicious exhaust note. I'm just kidding, safety first. It sounds too good to be true. Yet, these strange things that look nothing like headphones promise to do just that. However, there are a few make or break things you should know about them first. So these are the open run headphones from Shokz, also called Aftershokz just a few months ago. And yes, the word run does imply exercise, but don't get scared off just yet. Their headphones are like any other, but instead of sending sound vibrations through the air to your eardrums, they sit on your ear bones and send vibrations to your inner ear through bone conduction, leaving your ears open to hear just like they normally do. I do need to make a confession though. I've never listened to music while riding a motorcycle because I like to be able to hear if there's a car locking up behind me or if there's just a fellow biker coming to play. But I do know that there are plenty of bikers who enjoy listening to music, audiobooks and podcasts while they ride. And I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but I do think there are safe and unsafe ways to do that. And in my opinion, these are the safer way to do it, which is why I like them. I didn't buy these to use on my motorcycle to begin with. I actually bought them for cycling and running because I like the idea of additional entertainment while exercising, but not being cut off from the world around me and original jokes. Why are you running? What's chasing you? At least now I can pretend I can't hear them. But I was so impressed with these headphones for this use case that I couldn't stop wondering if they would work in a motorcycle helmet, because I figured they could be useful for some bikers. So whether these appeal to you or not, I'm sure you have a few questions about them nevertheless. So how about I answer them before you even ask them?
Magic.
But besides magic, I'd assume some tiny vibration motors, which impressively add up to just 26 grams. This is the company's 8th generation bone conduction headphones. So needless to say, they've made a few advancements with this technology. I did think being squashed between my face and the helmet would hinder their performance, but fortunately they seem to be just as effective. There is a certain technique to putting a helmet on while wearing them, which might differ based on your head size. But for me, going in kinda face first, letting the wire stick out the back of the helmet seemed to be the easiest way to keep them in the right spot on my ear bones. It does take a minute to get used to the feeling of something sticking into the side of your head, but it doesn't last long. No more uncomfortable than regular headphones. However, just accept the fact that they will never stay in place when removing your helmet, and get prepared to catch them. I see you found the hole in my plan. Considering nothing would be blocking your ears with a Bluetooth intercom either, it would be quite similar. But the difference to me is that these can be used even when you're not riding your motorcycle. So, if you have no interest in talking to your friends while riding like me, and value headphones for other activities more than phone calls on your motorcycle, then you can see why someone might choose these over an intercom. They also make your surroundings far more natural sounding than some noise-cancelling headphones with pass-through. If you have them very loud and play a song with heavy bass, then yes, the vibrations do actually start to tickle and it's a very strange sensation. However, in normal situations, no. Earplugs are actually recommended if you want to improve the sound of these headphones, since you'd be isolating the noise. But from a safety standpoint, it would make the surrounding traffic harder to hear, since you'd be making the music more focused. But if that doesn't concern you, then yes, these would theoretically work even better with earplugs. First off, don't be embarrassed, it's completely normal, I think. But you'll be happy to know that these are IP67 rated, meaning you can do just about everything short of underwater swimming with them and they'll survive. Then stop listening to music on a motorcycle for starters. But ultimately, these aren't intended for that. Their job is to have adequate audio while freeing up your ears. Hence why you don't see sound engineers wearing them. Don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the way that these sound, and they will easily fulfill your high, medium, and low frequency needs. But they do sound more like there's music playing in your vicinity than right in your ears. But basically, you'll never be left wanting better audio while using them on a bike. And although sound bleed isn't a concern while riding a bike, someone would need to get very close to you to be able to hear your music. Nope, the proprietary charger is magnetic and not suitable for on-the-go charging. But with 8 hours of battery life, just plan ahead. Even 10 minutes of charging will get you an hour and a half of listening time. However, despite having volume buttons and a multifunction button, all of these will be hidden in a motorcycle helmet. So having a phone mount to be able to skip songs and adjust the volume while you ride will make things easier. But keep that in mind. Good to know. Thanks for sharing. But anyway, this is just a cool piece of tech that could be utterly useless to you or sound revolutionary to people like me. Let me know if you think bone conduction headphones have a place in motorcycling, and I'll see you on the next ride.